this episode of Geriatric Mums.
You just don't think about before you have children that people would like shit on you, wee on you, throw up on you, and you just kind of get on with it. Today we're going to talk about scary things that come with motherhood. We have almost 6 years of practice. I guess one of the scary things you might expect is that, what are these? I didn't used to have these. What are these? You just start aging super speed as you become a mum.
Talking about bags.
Scary shit.
Bags. So you get bags under your eyes, but you also have so many bags. I'm not talking about nice bags. I'm talking about the changing bag. So you start off with the buggy and the changing bag, and then you end up having two because you need to have especially potty training, change of clothes. A backup change of clothes, then backup change of clothes for a friend if they need it. The medicine kit, everything, and you've got so much stuff, and you spend so much time packing it, and then
Trying to find it.
horror. Yeah, exactly. When you then ditch the buggy and you have to carry it all, it does take a couple of months for you to kind of
Adjust.
catch up to sort of go, or maybe I won't need the rocking horse because I'm carrying it all with me.
Talking about buggies, that buggy roulette when you want to take a bus. Are you gonna get into a bus? Are you not?
Doesn't matter how long you've been standing there in the rain. You know, if you've got two buggies in front of you, not gonna happen. This next one is sure to be horror. Punami, or niskapullukakka, or neck to bottom poo. And this will happen. You will experience this and you will know what I'm talking about. It literally, the shit comes out of the neck and the sides, and there is no way of, you're going to get covered. Everything's going to get covered. There's no other way. I mean, any kind of throwing up as well, you're just going to get covered.
Yeah, you just don't think about before you have children that people would like shit on you, wee on you, throw up on you, and you just kind of get on with it.
And you take it, because especially with throwing up, I'm so worried that he was going to choke, so I would just like let him puke on me.
Yeah, and it's like poo becomes such a big part of your life. You talk about poo to strangers.
You take photos of poo.
You Google poo.
Yeah, is your poo normal? Not your poo. Is the child's poo normal? Is it meant to be that colour? Oh, look, he had some sweet corn.
Oh. Yeah, there's too much poo in parenting.
Yeah. By the way, buy our poo scented candle. More to come later.
It's not just poo that we got a lot of. Wee as well. Wee accidents, both for mums. Sometimes, have you been on a trampoline lately?
Not lately, no.
Leakage. But my point was really the children. I had no idea that they keep wetting the bed until pretty old age.
Yeah.
I was like, surely they come out of nappies when they're like 1.
Yeah, but apparently no. But yeah, because with boys, it can, their bladder might not be ready until like they're 6 or whatever. So with boys, it's really normal.
And it's like, in the middle of the night, change the sheets, fuck.
Wash the sheets, adds to the laundry, which is never-ending laundry. Na, 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 na. 80s child there. Never-ending laundry.
Especially now in a COVID time, because you have to actually wash their clothes after every day, even if they're not dirty, because you can't send them to school in the same clothes. So yeah, that. And I at night as well, something that is truly terrifying is the night terrors. Have you had any night terrors?
No, we haven't, no.
We had a couple, and it is really scary because they just scream and they're not awake properly, but their eyes are open and they're just really terrified.
Gosh,
it's horrible.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Noah sings in his sleep.
That sounds scary as well.
the Star Wars tune. So yeah, the Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I worry about him.
Is he going to the dark side?
Yeah, and your entertainment needs, all of a sudden you really get excited when there's a new Paw Patrol episode out.
Yeah, because you have to watch the same one for 16,000 times. Yeah.
And you sort of start having conversations.
What was it? Dougie. Dougie's the kind
Hey,
of
Dougie.
Yeah, that's the parents' favourite. There's a fan forums with parents talking about Hey Dougie. Look it up.
Yeah, Dougie's nice. I was convinced that if I let go of the buggy that it's going to roll down the hill and go to the pier and fall off. I mean, this was a proper, my night terror. So in the end, I had like a little thing on my wrist attached to the.
I remember that.
You know, I mean, it's like what, 1.5 miles to the sea from where I live. So, but no, it was that shit was real. And then of course, you know, is the dog gonna eat the baby? Yeah, we have got an episode on how to make sure the dog doesn't eat your baby. So do check that out. Yeah, so just irrational fears. There's nothing you can do about them. They'll come.
One scary thing as well, apart from incontinence, that nobody really talks about before you have children, is prolapse.
Yeah.
Which is basically one of your organs, often womb, if you had a child, kind of drops into your vagina. And apparently 50% of women who've had children will have a prolapse in one point or other. So did you know that?
No, I
So
didn't.
one of us,
I didn't know.
You could have it.
I don't know. And piles. Hurrah. You know, means are sexy.
Also, your standards for food will just go down the toilet. You'll just eat leftovers, shit leftovers from your child. Sometimes they've been in their mouth.
Sweeties, you know, I often, you know, give him a chewing gum and then he's had enough and he gives it to me and I'm like...
It's like, what are we, animals? It's really weird. I would not have thought of that myself.
No, I didn't think I would be
that kind of person.
No. Or kind of like looking at your clothes and kind of going, oh, it's just a bit of yoga.
So basically I promised Mia to get him the Star Wars Lego calendar. Turns out they sell out really quickly. I was like, I'd seen them online for months, and then finally towards the end of November I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it now. Sold out everywhere, unless if you were prepared to, you know, dish out like 50 quid and buy it on eBay, which I wasn't.
Next year.
No, but now we have a DIY one, so we have little bags where there's little toys, and this can be our calendar for every year until you stop having calendars. I don't know when that is.
My mum fail. It's about a week, well, for about a week now, Noah's been coming to my bed in the morning, sort of like 5ish, saying that he's really cold, and I've just been like, oh, come on, just stay in your bed, you know, Elf is watching. And then this morning I went into his room and it's freezing cold. His heating is not working, the radiator's not working in his room. So yeah, so I feel a little bit bad, but he hasn't got pneumonia yet, so we're gonna sort out the heating in his room.
I thought you were just gonna persevere and not put the heating on.
Just put a jumper on, come on.
Anyway, if you're not terrified by now, go and look at some of our other videos and let us know what scares you the most about parenting.
Yeah.
Cheers. We don't have a drink.
Bye.